All right, last but not least, with our toast, our father of the bride, John. Come on up, John.
How do you follow that? Both with Kyle and Matt, two of my favorite people in the world. I just want to thank everybody, my wife and I, Dave and Eileen and Maribel, Mark, Chuck, thank you all for coming. I know a lot of you travel great distances, some from California, some from Florida, some from Virginia, and everywhere else. Thank you all so much, because it means so much for all of us. Me and I'm Brian. I'm not the bad. You know, a lot of people leading up to the wedding, they asked me, are you nervous? Are you anxious about this? I was like, no, not really, I'm not. I've done this before. And they're like, what do you mean? You have other daughters? No. But I did 22 years ago give away my daughter once before to another man, Mark Hammer. And through the years, I realized that God is trustworthy. When you go through things in life and sometimes you worry that, oh my God, the sky is falling, it's over, But you look to God, and like Matt said, God is good. And Kyle, even though you're, I'm not even going to say what you are. God is really good, and God is trustworthy. And I gave my daughter to the care of Mark and Maribel 22 years ago, thereabout. And I've often told people through the years, my wife can verify this, if I had to handpick someone throughout all of the universe, I could have never in a million years picked anybody like Matt Hammer and his family. I'm sorry. My wife told me not to have that last drink. I apologize. I'm sorry, you're always right. But Mark, you've been unbelievable. You've done. My brother Bobby even said today, you know what, Johnny? He was actually a better person to raise your daughter than you were. Bob always has the greatest things to say. And, it's kind of weird because, Mark was the person that became the spouse of my ex-wife. And it's kind of weird. And, Mark and I became like brothers. I spent more weekends at their house, and Mark and I grew so close. And Mark's family became my family. Mark's brothers, Frank and Jimmy and the kids, and, may they rest in peace, Frank and Evelyn. What unbelievable people. I had my daughter every weekend. We spoke every night. I had her every weekend. And sometimes Mark, who was a Yonkers fireman, would say, John, I'm working today. If you want to bring Amanda to Yonkers, it would save me the hour and a half drive to Amanda's house. And I would go there and drop off Amanda, and Mark and Mandy would leave, and I would end up staying with Evelyn and Frank for another 4 or 5 hours. It would have been quicker to drive Amanda home, but I love Mark's parents. I can't even have words for how they were. So I didn't really have any concern because I had done that before. I had given my daughter to another man, and it was an unbelievable experience. And I'll fast forward to the night I met Josh. It was in a little pizzeria up around Storrs, Connecticut, and it was a little bit intimidating because, Josh was, first of all, he was the first guy that I could look eye to eye with. Most of the guys she dated were like little twerps. Lucky the biggest man in this room is Robert. But I was like, whoa, this is almost as good looking as me. Anyway, he was so cocky and arrogant and handsome and smart and intense. And sat there about 5 hours maybe. It went pretty quickly, but about 5 hours we sat there. and I love them. I mean, I love them. I like them. I just got them right away. We connected. People say to me often, you know, do you like your son-in-law? Do you like the guy? And is he a good guy? And I always say, you know, I love my daughter, but I really like my son-in-law. You know, I like them. We chat. Sometimes our chats are they're like tomes. I mean, we go on for hours, and you know, I can become a little bit verbose. I mean, poor guy's working, and I'm writing him like paragraphs and paragraphs, but he's an unbelievable guy, and you know, through the past couple of years, we've grown to know Dave and Eileen and Roz and the family. I mean, you know, the exception of Kyle, and I guess such wonderful people. But you know, you gotta take what you're good at. You know, you take it with the bad. But I really have no worries. I have no anxiety. I'm amazed with Josh because I know my daughter. I can deal with my daughter. Josh is, I've read the things you read about Capricorns because of Virgo. No way Virgo can deal with my daughter. Anyway, I am so happy for you guys. You're truly blessed. You're truly my best friends. I love you. I wish we were closer and we could spend more time together. But I just want to thank all of you for being here and sharing this day with us all. And may God bless you. And I wish I had a drink to toast to you, but all of you may have all the happiness in the world. May God bless you and keep you together. And all of the wonderful things that were said by Ryan earlier, just unbelievable. I don't know what else to say. Just thank you all, and God bless you guys. I love you all so much.
Everybody give it up for John one more time. There's a whole 3 really good toasts. All right, folks, right now, we have salads coming out. Hang tight, relax. And dinner will be out as well very shortly.